Give me burritos or give me death.
Good day everyone, another road trip has begun and we are here at the one and only Kings Island. Yeah, and we've got Tyler Burke with us and Cole, and we have other friends who are coming in an hour or so. They're still on the road, but we wanted to get here early and hit up the rides.
Yeah,
So
we're here early in Kings Island. We want to come here for the full day.
Yeah.
Good part.
I gotta one up these guys.
We're ready, man. Banshee Mystic, we're ready.
hell yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited to be here. My last visit to this park was 2 years ago in 2023. So I mean, there's been a few changes since then, the biggest of which is of course Snoopy's Soapbox Racers, a new Vekoma Boomerang coaster. There's also a water park expansion, although I don't think I'm gonna be getting to the water park today. But of course, I'm excited to be back for Mystic, Orion, Banshee, so many great rides here. So without any further ado, let the Kings Island adventures begin. All right, we just did our first ride of the day here at Kings Island, which was Banshee.
Banshee's so good. One of my favorite inverts.
I know.
Very first time I rode it was in 2019, I think it was, and I was not that impressed with it. And then I came back and redeemed himself, and it gets better and better every time I come back. It's so
It
good.
is so good. Like that 0G roll just makes you feel so weightless, which is a really neat feeling when you're hanging below the track. My favorite moment of the ride is the final end-line twist where it goes nice and slow right before the helix. So you get a lot of hang time.
Yeah,
and just overall, it's
great.
fast, it's intense.
Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
good.
Like, I think it's the best skills coaster here, honestly.
Oh yeah.
That was phenomenal. I've been waiting months. Really fun.
All right, continuing on with our day, we are going into Adventureport, which is where we will find Enrique's, which is the park's Mexican restaurant, which is where we're gonna stop in for lunch because it is way past noon. We are super hungry. We've been driving all morning and we need some goddamn burritos.
Give me burritos or give me death.
All right, just got off of Snoopy's Racing Railway, the Vekoma Family Boomerang here, and the first family Vekoma Boomerang that I've done, and it was super fun. It's a super cute ride. It has some fun little audio cues, and it's surprisingly forceful for a family coaster. Also, I got to ride with Gregory. But yeah, it was such a fun ride, and I'm glad that I got to do it. It's a great addition here to Camp Snoopy, and don't skip out on it.
Diamondback stands about 2 seconds about 230 feet tall and is 8 seconds tallest and second fastest coaster.
Alright, so I just got to spend some time with my friend Gregory, and it was so good to see him. Gregory, thank you for hanging out with me. But yeah, we did Snoopy Soapbox Racers, we did the train, and yeah, it was a good time. But now the rest of my Canadian crew has arrived. There were 3 others that came in a different car, and they just got to the park. They're over here by Banshee, so gonna head back over there, and then we're gonna marathon some coasters, because I really haven't done too much today, but I do have fast lanes, so I should be able to get through everything fairly quickly. And I mean, the other nice thing is that, of course, I've done Kings Island before, so there's not as much pressure to get everything done. I definitely want to hit a few of my favorites. Like, I gotta do Mystic Timbers, gotta do the Beast, gotta do Orion at some point today, but we have so much time, so yeah, we can just take things nice and slow, do things at our own pace, and not have to worry, which is nice. Oh, this is sad. Since the last time I was at the park, they got rid of Monster. This was one of my favorite ones to do. Scott and I really love doing this one together, so that sucks that it's gone now. Okay, I just got off of Invertigo, which, I mean, I've done it before, but I always anticipate that it's gonna be far worse than it is. But I actually think that it's a fun ride. I mean, I was giggling and cackling the entire time, and it's not terribly rough. I mean, I know how to ride SLCs, so I know how to brace myself pretty well, but I genuinely enjoyed that. Is it a good ride? No, but I just ended up having a good time, and yeah, don't knock Invertigo. It's fun. It's good. Just do it. So earlier today, I put out a tweet asking what are the best places to eat here in Kings Island. And of course, Enrique's came up and we did that for lunch. But the other place that was suggested was the Rivertown Brewhouse, which is where I'm heading to right now. They've got like, you know, classic pub fare, craft beers, all the good stuff. So I'm really excited to check it out. And I'm sorry if I sound out of breath, I just hightailed it from Orion. But yeah, we're gonna meet up with some members of the rest of our crew in there. I've kind of been by myself for quite a big chunk of the day. I was hanging out with Cole just now in Area 71, but then he wanted to stay on Orion and I wanted to do a couple rides on Flight of Fear. And then, yeah, now we're doing dinner. It's been like a whirlwind day today already. Yeah, so as you can see, I ended up getting the pub burger, which also came with a side of tater tots, and it was really freaking good. Like, low-key, the best burger that I've ever had at a theme park restaurant. Had a nice variety of toppings, it was juicy and full of flavor. Wait, am I describing the burger or myself here? Oh, definitely the burger. Anyways, it was really good. I would highly recommend. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Okay, so dinner was really good. So thanks to those of you who recommended that to me. And now we are going over to the Beast. Of course, you got to do a Beast night ride because those are legendary. But we want to get a ride on it now while it's still light out. So, you know, we have both the daytime and the nighttime experience to compare between. And it's gonna be nighttime soon, so we want to go and get that daytime ride while we can. Oh, where do these footprints lead? We just did the Beast, which is running better than ever. So they just give it a bit of a retrack, give some sections a reprofiling, and oh my gosh, we got like proper airtime on that thing. It is so good.
It's a genius.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, but it's working.
It is. And I mean, I was always a fan of the ride, but I mean, I think after today, like it's gonna move up in my rankings. And I'm so pumped for the night rides.
You understand me. You think you have an inside point of view. You think that you command me. You think I'm gonna hate to break it to you. I don't care what you say. I'll do it anyway. Anyway, I'll do it anyway.
We just did Backlot Stunt Coaster, and I have, Queen City Stunt Coaster, my bad. And I have mixed feelings about the retheme because I like the retheme itself. I love the little touches of local flair. A lot of it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I mean, I know I-75 is the interstate that goes through Cincinnati. That's the only big thing I recognize, but still, I appreciated the theming for what it was. The only thing I didn't like is that they sacrificed the effects for this, or I don't know if it was directly related, but last time I did the coaster in 2023, they still had the fire effects. Now what happens is that you pull up to that scene where you normally get the explosions and you stop and they play the Flight of the Valkyries for some reason that I can't explain. But yeah, I mean, the coaster itself is running good. It's super smooth, launch is running great. If they had kept the effects, it would have been a perfect retheme, but they didn't, so now I don't know how to feel.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had fun on your canoes. I mean, fun during down the rushing river.
So the last hour was pretty hectic. We just did a couple rides on Mystic, which is running amazing. Still one of my favorite rides at this park. And then Cameron and I went over and did a ride on the log flume. Yeah, Charlie Brown's Racing River, or whatever it's called now.
River log ride.
Yes. And it's super
fact that
fun.
they know that off the cuff is wild.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not like super huge, but it is like a really cute log flume. Very old school. It actually came from Cincinnati's Coney Island. So it's a park original that, you know, even came from the original park. So yeah, super old timey, super cool. Love it. And also, it got me wet.
They're like some of the best like
Oh my god, look who it is. Absolute hooligans on this ride here. Don't miss your hat, bro. God. What are you doing with your life? Okay, there's one last credit here at Kings Island that I have still yet to get, and that is the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Yeah, every other time I've come to the park, they've had the rule where, you know, adults need to ride it as a child, but they've abolished that, which means I can ride it.
without shame.
Well, debatable, probably with a bit of shame. Just
There's
a
worse
bit.
things you could ride for the credit.
That's true. Okay, I put whatever small shred of pride I had left, and I got the Great Pumpkin credit. And I mean, a miler's a miler, but it was so funny because I was in the second row just behind these two little kids, maybe 3 or 4 years old, sitting in the front. And before the ride started, they like look at each other, look back at me, then they just start breaking out into laughter at the sight of seeing a grown man sitting by himself behind them. So,
Behind me, the guys that were riding were just saying some crazy shit.
yeah. Yeah, that was...
It was funny though. What is the sound?
We're like, this is for the adults, not...
This is the kids' bop.
Perfect, thank you.
Till I find peace that haunts me. Calm, I can pull over my eyes. I know you go before me. You make a way when I lose sight. I'm standing with an army. You put the fire inside. What makes the mountains run? What makes the oceans rise? Your love won't let me stumble. You turn my darkness into light.
Like amazing. They have like amazing stuff going on.
Oh, I bet.
Wait, they have one board.
It's Orion! It's Orion's constellation!
I just love how their control booth is red.
The entire back car.
That was some of the best airtime I have ever experienced. And the first time I rode it, I had seen a POV of it, but I didn't think, hey, maybe watch a POV in the back.
All right, night rides on the beast. So excited. Greg, are you excited to do a night ride? Okay, so Greg and I just did a night ride on the beast, and it is so good. Night rides on this thing are so legendary, and I mean, just the fact that you're out in the woods, in the dark, you really can't see where you're going, and it just adds to the excitement, adds to the thrill. Like, the whole ride's an adventure. Like, in the daytime, it's an adventure, but at night, it's just something else. And the energy with all the enthusiasts coming in for the last ride, like, it just... So good. So good. Now the rest of my Canadian crew is still on the ride. They were in the train behind me, so they're gonna be coming up soon. They ended up getting closer to the back than I did, so I'm excited to hear their reactions from the ride. How was your night ride on the Beast?
A little better.
The best ride.
A little better.
We have the #1 Beast fan right here. It's his favorite.
You're right. I would have been a fan of Son of Beast.
Oh!
That was really good. I liked the part where I got a fun night ride on a coaster I really like.
Nice.
It was an amazing night ride. It's always an amazing night ride.
And that brings us to the end of what was supposed to be our only day at Kings Island. But of course, Murphy's Law had to present itself, and we ended up having to deal with some car issues that left us stranded in Mason. Now, we were supposed to go to Kentucky Kingdom for day 2, but we ended up having to get an entire wheel replaced, and thankfully we found a place that was able to do a same-day repair for us, but it meant that we weren't really able to continue on until later in the evening. So, not wanting to waste our day, we ended up returning to Kings Island until the repairs were done. But before we move on to that, it is time for a mustache moment. Okay, so for the month of November, I am raising funds for the Movember campaign, and they are the leading charity that's changing the face of men's health. They provide funds, resources, education, and support in the areas of men's mental health, suicide prevention, as well as testicular and prostate cancer. This is a cause that is very near and dear to my heart, and so I'm making it my goal to raise $500 this month. If you're able to donate, first of all, I truly appreciate it. I'll have a link up on the screen as well as down in the description, and if not, I know money's a little tight for everyone right now, simply sharing my campaign can go a long way. Every little bit counts, so whatever you're able to do, I appreciate it so much. And yes, I am growing up my stash this month as well, and if you squint your eyes, tilt your head, and maybe put a magnifying glass up to the screen, you can start to see it coming in. I saw it. I captured it on camera. Cancel, Cameron.
I put my foot off the pedal. That's what got it.
Oh no, he did that on purpose. Okay, so I just walked all the way out here to ride Whitewater Canyon, and I thought it was just gonna be a chill ride, like, doesn't get you too wet, maybe a light sprinkle, but no, it got me completely soaked. It was actually kind of rude, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it to be as wet as it was, and I've done it before. I've done it with Scott. I just don't remember it being this much. I was also riding with these two kids, Ralph, and I actually didn't get the name of the other one, but they were such a hoot. Their reactions were so fun. So if you two are watching, thanks for letting me ride along with you guys. You were awesome. All right, one last stop before we leave the park, and that is the Grain and Grill Kitchen. I mean, I've tried the one at Kingston Dominion before, but I've heard good things about this location as well. Could I get the pork skewer, please? All right, and that is going to do it for our unexpected 2-day visit to Kings Island. We ended up leaving the park around 5-ish, 5 or 6, I don't quite remember when. Definitely well before close. And after that, we made our way up to Holiday World, where we got to attend Holiwood Nights. That vlog, plus a few other stops on this coaster trip, are coming up, so if you don't want to miss any of those videos, or any of my other adventures from theme parks, attractions, and beyond, then you definitely want to consider becoming a subscriber. Also be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. You can also find me on social media. I'm at ADBParker on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, and at Adventures with Parker on TikTok and Facebook. As always, big shout out to my Patreon members for going above and beyond and supporting this channel. And if you'd like to support me for as little as a $2 a month in exchange for some sweet perks and bonus content, head on over to patreon.com/ADBParker to learn more. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, the adventures are calling. Bye!
That's a big ass port.
Thank you. Then we went over to Backlot. I already went over this stuff. Hold on.